Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om, the infinite beyond conception, the gross body, the subtle body, and the casual body. We meditate upon that light of wisdom, which is the supreme wealth of the gods. May it grant to us increase in our meditations. Om Bho. Om, the gross body. Om Bhuva. Om, the subtle body. Om Swaha. Om, the casual body. Om Maha. Om, the great body of existence. Om Janaha. Om, the body of knowledge. Om Tapaha. Om, the body of light. Om Satyam. Om, the body of truth. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om, we meditate upon that light of wisdom, which is the supreme wealth of the gods. May it grant to us increase in our meditations. May the divine waters, luminous with the nectar of immortality, of supreme divinity, fill the earth, the atmosphere, and the heavens. The highest meaning of the goddess. Om Sarve Vedeva Devi Upatasthu Kasi Tvam Mahadevite. All of the gods collected near the goddess and with great respect asked of the great goddess, "Who are you?" Sabravit, Aham Brahma Swarupini Mata Prakrti Purushatmakam Jagat Shunyam Cha Shunyam Cha. She replied, "I am the intrinsic nature of consciousness. From me, both nature and consciousness have taken birth. This world of true existence and untrue appearance. Aham Ananda Anandau. Aham Vijnana Vijnane. Aham Brahma Brahmani Veditavye. Aham Panchabhutanya Panchabhutani. Aham Khilam Jagat. I am the form of bliss and blisslessness. I am the form of the wisdom of unity and lack of wisdom as well. I am the capacity of understanding what is Brahma, the Supreme Consciousness, and what is not Brahma. I am the great elements of existence as they unite in forms and in their ununited individual aspects as well. I am this entire perceivable universe. Vedoham, Vedoham, Vidyaham, Vidyaham, Ajaham, Anjaham, Adhachodhvaja, Trikachaham. I am the wisdom of eternal harmony, and I am the lack of wisdom. I am knowledge, and I am ignorance. I am unborn, and again I take birth. I am above and below and even beyond. Om Aham Rudre Bhiv Subheshcharami Aham Adityerut Vishwadevai Aham Mitra Varuna Vabhav Vibharmi Aham Indragani Aham Ashvina Vabhav. I travel with the relievers of suffering, with the finders of the wealth, with the sons of enlightenment, as also with all gods. I hold aloft friendship and equanimity, the rule of the pure, the light of meditation, and the divine urge to union. Aham somam tvashtaram poshnam bhagam dadhami Aham vishnu murukramma brahmanamutta prajapatim dadhami. I perform the functions of great devotion, creative intelligence, searchers for truth and the wealth of realization. I perform the functions of the all-pervading consciousness, the creative capacity and the Lord of beings. Aham dadhami dravidam havishmati supravai yajmanai sunvati Aham rashtri sangmani vasunam chikitoshi tathva yagyayanam Aham suve pitramasya moldhanamam yo nirpasvanata samudrai Ya evam vedaha sadevim sampadamapanoti. I give wealth to the sacrificer who presses out the offering of devotion with attention. I am the queen, the united mind of the guardians of the treasure, the supreme consciousness of those who are offered sacrifice. I give birth to the Supreme Father of this all. My creative energy is in the waters of the inner ocean. For such a one who knows this, the wealth of the goddess increases. Tideva Bruvan Namo Devyaya Mahadeviyaya Shivaya Satantaha Namah Namah Prakalpiyaya Bhadraya Niyataha Pranatasmatam. Then the gods replied, we bow to the goddess to the great goddess, to the energy of infinite goodness. At all times we bow. We bow to nature, to the excellent one. With discipline we have bowed down. Tamagnivarna tapsa jvalanti vairujani karam phaleshu jasyam durgam devim sharanam prapaghe maheshasur nashvitraiti namaha. We take the refuge of she, who is the nature of fire, who illuminates the light of wisdom in meditation, the bestower of the fruits of all actions, the goddess Durga, the reliever of all difficulties. To the destroyer of all thoughts, we bow down to you. Devi Vajam Janayanta Devastam Vishwarupa Pashvo Vadanti Sanu Mandreshya Murjam Duhana Denurvarg Smanu Pasushtadaitu. The gods have offered forth many loving vibrations to the goddess. All living beings call her the form of the universe. May she who is like the cow granting all desires, giver of bliss and strength, the form of all sound, may that ultimate goddess, being pleased with our hymns, present herself before us. Kalaratri Brahmastutam Vaishnavi Skandamataram Saraswati Maditem Dakshiduhitaram Namama Pavanam Shivam. We bow to the time of darkness, to she who is praised by the creative capacity, to the energy of universal consciousness, to the Mother of Divinity, to the Spirit of all pervading knowledge, to the Mother of Enlightenment, to the Daughter of Ability, to the energy of goodness. Mahalakshmiyaya cha vidmahi Sarvashaktiyaya cha dhimahi Tanno Devi prachodayat. We know the goddess Mahalakshmi and we meditate upon she who embodies all energy. May that goddess grant us increase in wisdom. Aditi Harjanishcha Dakshaya Duhitata Tam Deva Anvajayanta Bhadra Amrita Bandhava. Now, Ability, your daughter, the Mother of Enlightenment, has taken birth, and also the excellent gods of eternal bliss. Kamayoni Kamla Vajrapanar Guha Hasa Matre Shrabrahmindra Punarguha Sakla Mayaya Cha Pujayesha Vishwamata Dividyam. Desire, Ka, the womb of creation, E, the lotus Lakshmi, I, she with the thunderbolt in hand, La, the cave, Harim. The letters Ha, Sa, the emancipated Lord of Wind, Ka, the atmosphere, Ha, the rule of the pure, La. Again the cave, Harim. The letters Sa, Ka, La, Maya, Harim. This is the root of the knowledge of the Divine Mother. Each word is reduced to its abbreviated form of Bija Mantra, a seed mantra, and the unity of all the Bijas, the seeds, spells out the Sri Vidya, the knowledge of the ultimate prosperity, how God sees Himself, how God sees the world, and the world sees God, and how the world sees the world, the three forms of Maya. Maya as illusion, Maya as the universal body of nature, Maya as the one consciousness in harmony with its own self. This is the bhavartha of the mantra. Eshatma Shakti, Esha Vishwamohini, Pashankush Dhanarmandara, Esha Shri Mahavidya, Yaivam Veda Sashokam Tarti. This is the energy of the universal soul. This is the delusion of the world. This is she who holds in her forearms the net, the curved sword, the bow and arrow. This is the great Sri Vidya, the great knowledge of ultimate prosperity. He who understands this may never sorrow again. Namaste astu Bhagavati Matrisman Pahi Sarvata. O Bhagavati, Empress of the universe, we bow to you, O Mother. Protect us in every way. Seshashto Vasva, Seshikadasha Rudra, Sesha Dwadasha Dityaha, Sesha Vishvideva, Sompa Sompasht, Sesha Yatudhana, Asura Rakshansi, Pishacha Yaksha Siddha, Sesha Satvarjas Tamasi, Sesha Brahma Vishnu Rudra Rupinihi, Sesha Prajapatindra Manavaha, Saisha Graha Nakshatra Jyotishi Kalakashtadi Kalarupini Tamha Pranami Nityam. The seer of the mantra says, she is the 8 forms of wealth. She is the 11 relievers from sufferings. She is the 12 sons of enlightenment. She is all gods who drink the nectar of devotion, and she is those who do not. She is the lowest concerns of the mind, thoughts, confusions, conflicts, good spirits, and attainments of perfection. She is truth and light, activity and rest. She is the form of Brahma, Vishnu and Rudra. She is the Lord of beings, the rule of the pure, the manifestation of reason. She is the planets and the light of the stars. She is the form of time and its divisions. We continually bow down to her. Papa Paharinim Devim Bhakti Bhakti Pradayanim Anantam Vijayam Shuddham Sharanayam Shivadam Shivam. To she who destroys confusion, to the grantor of enjoyment and liberation, who resides within, giver of victory, without flaw or imperfection, the true competent refuge, bestower of welfare and the energy of infinite goodness. To that goddess we continually bow down. Vyadikar Sayuktam Vidihotrismanvitam Aldhindul Sitam Devaya Bijam Sarvartha Sadhakam. Atmosphere Ha plus the letter I, the divine fire which is the light of meditation. Ra, Anuswar, Ma, the beautiful ornament of the goddess, the seed mantra which accomplishes all objectives. Evamekaksharam Brahma Yatayaha Shuddha Chetasaha Dhyayante Paramanandamaya Jnanam Varashayaha. Who meditates upon this one-syllabled deity, his consciousness becomes pure. He becomes filled with the ultimate bliss, and he becomes the ocean of wisdom. Vangamaya Brahma Sustasmat Shashta Vaktra Smanvitam Suryam Shrutra Bindu Sayuktashta Trityakaha Narayanin Samishro Vayuscha Dharyuka Tatta Vichi Narvan Koan Syan Mahadanandadayakaha. Sound in Maya Harim. Ultimate objective, clean. Om Mem Harim Klim Chamundai Vichai. This is the Nirvana mantra which gives meditators the highest bliss and unites them in the being of the Supreme Reality. Hritta Pundrik Madhyastham Prata Surya Sampravam Pasham Kushdharam Saumyam Vardhabhyahastakam Trinitra Raktavasnam Bhaktakam Tugam Bhaji. Who resides in the lotus of the heart, whose radiance is like the luster of the rising sun, who holds in her hands the net and curved sword of beautiful appearance and shows the mudras, bestowing fearlessness and granting boons, displaying 3 eyes, wearing a red cloth, who fulfills the desires of devotees. That goddess I worship. Namami Tvam Mahadevi Mahabhay Vinashini Mahadurga Prashmanim Mahakarunai Rupinim. I bow down to you, the great goddess, the great destroyer of all fear, the great reliever of all difficulties, the form of the great bestower of compassion. Yasya Swarupam Brahmadeo na jananti tasma duchyate yagya yasya anto na labhyate tasma duchyate ananta Yasya lakshyam noplakshate tasmaduchyate alakshya. Yasya jananam noplabhyate tasmaduchyate aja. Ekev sarvatra vartate tasmaduchyate ekah. Ekev vishwarupini tasmaduchyate neka. Attevujyate agyanandalakshya nekati. Whose intrinsic nature Brahma and other divinities cannot know, and therefore she is called unknowable. Whose end cannot be found, and therefore she is called infinite. Whose definition cannot be defined, and therefore she is called undefinable. Whose birth cannot be understood, and therefore she is called unborn. Whose presence is everywhere, and therefore she is called the One. Who alone is the active principle in the form of the universe, and therefore she is called the Many. Therefore she is called unknowable, infinite, undefinable, unborn, one and many. Mantranam matraka devi, shabdanam jnanarupini, jnananam chinmayatita, shunyanam shunyasakshini, yasyaha patram nasti, Sesha Durga Prakirtita. O Goddess, you reside in all mantras, in the form of letters, in all words, in the form of wisdom and meaning. In wisdom, you reside as the bliss of consciousness, and in silence, you reside as the ultimate silence, beyond which no greater exists. There you are known by the name of the reliever of difficulties. Tadurga Durgama Devi Durachar Vidhatinim Namami Bhavbhito Aham Sansaran Vatarinim. I bow to the relievers of difficulties, to the goddess who destroys confusion, who destroys all inappropriate conduct, who takes us across the sea of objects and relationships free from fear. Who studies this highest meaning receives the fruit of 5 complete recitations. Who does not understand the highest meaning but installs a deity for worship, he may recite millions of mantras, but his worship will be without attainment. The system of fire worship with these mantras requires 108 oblations. Who recites these mantras 10 times will be immediately freed from all sins, and with the grace of the great goddess, all terrible difficulties will be alleviated. Who recites these mantras in the night will be freed from all sins committed during the day. Who recites these mantras in the morning will be freed from all sins committed during the night. Who recites both in the day and in the night will be freed from all sins. Who recites at midnight 4 times of worship are recommended for Sri Vidya meditators, will attain the perfection of auspicious vibrations. Who recites before a new image of the goddess will attain her proximity. If it is recited at the time of establishment of life within a deity, life will be established. If recited before the goddess in the union of eternal attainment, Amrita Siddhi Yoga, then the great death is avoided. Who understands this avoids the great death. This is the Upanishad.